Meat bicycle!
Hello everybody, welcome back to another modded weapon guide here on Borderlands 2. Today we are back with a new weapon 2 review. It's made by GoldenGizzmo over on the Borderlands 2 community GitHub, and it is called the Vacation, which is a weapon that he's been constantly tweaking and balancing for a very long time to get absolutely what he thinks is perfect. So we're going to be giving it a good review today. Just doing a bit of killing of spider ants here in the dust with my legendary sniper Zero, who is a pretty powerful dude, but with this weapon in tow is also you know, pretty reckless actually. It's a very good sniper rifle. It's not overpowered really, it looks it at the minute, but I am smashing spider ants pretty well right here. But you'll see in some kills coming up that it still takes that good essence of sniping to actually do well, and you know, you still need to help yourself out with slag and things like that. But yeah, anyway, we'll get on with the guide right now, and as always we'll start by showing you guys exactly where to get this. So, as always, you can click on the link in the description, which will take you straight there, or you can navigate there yourself by going to the Borderlands 2 community GitHub and clicking on Borderlands 2 mods. After that, just scroll down, not as far as I just have there, scroll down in alphabetical order to G, and you will find GoldenGizzmo's section right here. You want his Rise of the Seraphs subfolder, and then click on Gear Separate, or you can actually just click the Rise of the Seraphs and get the whole lot of these, but we are just focusing on the Vacation today. Click on that, that'll bring up the weapons information page for all the information you need to know. You need to click on the Raw tab at the top right, right click, Save As, and then save it as whatever you like into your Borderlands 2 binaries folder, and then head into your game, open up the console command menu, and just paste it straight in right there. So as you can see, exec vacation.txt, and that will change the weapon in choice into the Vacation. The weapon you're going to need for this is the Patriots. If you don't have a Patriot, do not worry, there is a Github code in the weapons information page for you to actually paste that straight in and get yourself as many Patriots as you want to change into Vacations. Make sure you top up on ammo before you actually head out anywhere, because this thing eats ammo pretty well. But yeah, this is what the weapon looks like, as you can see. I was hoping that there'd be a bandit on the back of there to shoot, but there isn't, unfortunately. Just the way it goes, really. So as you can see, I have a Patriot in every single element right here. This is what the weapon looks like when you bring it up. The red text says, a nice way to finish a long adventure. Again, that just referencing the fact that this weapon has been worked on quite a bit over the last couple of months of him actually modifying. So yeah, there you go. Anyway, let's get on with some kills. We're going to be running the gauntlet in Lynchwood, something I always like to do on these guides with sniper rifles, and I'll run through the list of changes and information that you guys need to know. So, like I said, this is a Patriot overhaul. This will always fire in a 3-bullet burst. So whether you're aiming down sights or just hip firing, it will always fire like that. It's pretty good as well, really, because 3-round bursts and things like that means that you can, if you hold it steady enough, you can get 3 critical hit shots. But if the enemy is pretty far away, you can do a good couple of body shots, and the recoil, if you're good enough, will hit a critical hit eventually. So aim for, you know, neck down, neck upwards, or you know, just anywhere at the top of her body, and hopefully the recoil should land at least one of them shots as a critical. That's what I like about 3 bullets burst sniper rifles anyway. Bullets also deal large splash damage as well, which is pretty good because well, you've got you know, added chance of dot, things like that, but splash damage is always good, just for those extra bits of damage on the enemy, which I like quite a lot. Comes in all elements except non-elemental, so if you do have a non-elemental Vacation, then it won't actually work. It will have to come with an element. So make sure if you're spawning yourself some in on Github, you actually make sure you select elements with it. Why would you not want an element anyway? Who doesn't like elements on weapons? So this is a complete overhaul of the Patriot. The explosive style fits with Master Key's other Seraph drops, being all explosive. The weapon is effective at all ranges, however ammo can be an issue as it always fires the 3 bullets per click. He's changed the Seraph's blue and silver coloured scheme, which he's done in his previous set Rise of the Seraph series of weapons, because being rather dull and blending in with the rest of the Seraph. So he decided to give it a nice bright green and orange colour scheme to fit with the tropical name. The non-elemental version has been removed due to it being explosive, and I think that it affects how special the explosive Cobra should be. I think it's finally time to leave this gun alone now, as he's constantly changed this thing to the balance, but also to be viable as end game gear as well, which you can see he's definitely pulled off right here. Some of these guys are pretty tough, the scavengers especially, bullies, things like that. Get a bit of slag damage down on them and aim for the top half of the body or the head, and you can soon take them down pretty well. Definitely not the most powerful sniper rifle I've reviewed, which is a good thing as well. Like he said, he spent a lot of time balancing this thing and stuff like that, but you can definitely kill enemies pretty well. You know, you don't have to be the most experienced sniper player to do some decent damage with this thing. So yeah, trash mobs, things like that will get pretty much one-shotted, but for the shielded enemies, things like that, bring yourself some magic missiles to get them slagged up, or as you can see with me, I'm just using chain lightnings to strip the shields off and then landing them with some nice shots of fire to try and hopefully chip away at them quite a bit. So yeah, all in all, very good weapon. You can tell he has spent quite a lot of time actually working on this, and I think he's got it pretty much bang on actually. Really enjoyed trying this out and doing some seriously long range shots as well. That's always a good thing with sniper rifles. Obviously it's alright being powerful and burst fire and things like that, getting damage down on enemies that are close, but it's also nice to sit back and snipe some enemies from long range as well. So it's still pretty accurate, although it has got a slight bit of recoil on the weapon, so you can be careful of that, especially at longer ranges. And yeah, just have some fun with it. Anyway, let me know if you give this thing a test out and what you think of it down in the comments below. Thank you guys for watching. That was the Vacation made by GoldenGizzmo. I will see you guys in the next one.